Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
It's a Thursday threesome show, episode 14. It's random topics you guys submit on social media. We put them into the K-Dog and Fish Bowl, pull out 3 topics, and we have to talk about them off the cuff for 3 straight minutes.
Oh, yeah. Episode 14. Same number of pepperoni sticks you had watching the game last night.
Fact. And we're back. It is episode 14. I'm really proud of us.
We're killing it.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Thursday threesome show. If it's your first time watching, we put it out on Instagram to submit topics in Instagram stories. We cut them out, put them into the K-Dog and Fish Bowl, and we choose 3 random topics. It could be about anything: Funko, sports, movies, personal habits, anything. We pull out 3 topics, and we have to talk about that topic off the cuff for 3 straight minutes. We have no idea what we're going to pull. So it's a fun, interesting show. We love doing for you guys. So,
All right.
Without further ado,
Yeah. Who picks
I think
first?
you pick first this time.
All right. Cool. Let's do
Yep.
it.
All right.
We get the timer started.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And we got some new ideas. Thanks to everybody who submitted.
I'm going to go right to the bottom.
Okay.
Gotcha. Oh,
Mix
got
it up.
1 or 2.
I think you have 2. Wait.
Wait.
Got it?
Got it.
1.
Got it. All right.
What is the first topic? Also, the person who submits the topic gets a shout out.
Oh, it's from Lynn's88.
All right.
If you were to have a theme song play when you walk into a room, what would it be? That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, start the timer.
I like it.
What theme song would play if you walked into a room?
Lynn's88. All right.
I think I'd start with Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. It's a good one.
And then I would also do, depending on comedic value,
Yeah.
She's a Brick House.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And then if I'm being serious, it's go time.
It's it's go time.
Back in Black.
Back in Black. That's the one.
That's like when we saw, was it...
Iron Man 2?
Comedian. Lewis Black.
Oh, yeah.
And he played that song coming out onto stage.
Yeah,
And you're like,
yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Rock You Like a Hurricane. That's a good one to come out to.
Nice.
You know? I'm trying to think what else here.
You're walking into a room full of people.
Thunderstruck.
K-Dog's here.
Thunderstruck.
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 And I like the guitar at the beginning.
Yeah. That's a good walk-in song too.
Okay.
Almost anything from AC/DC is pretty much you're gonna nail
You're
it.
gonna nail a walk-in song.
Yeah. Or there's that one song that I keep playing for you as a joke from the Karate Kid.
Oh,
the best, be the best,
be the best around.
That would be hilarious.
That doesn't even get you down.
That's a good one.
That's
too.
a good one.
You can't go wrong with that one.
Could you say that like anything 80s?
Yeah, the cheesy.
Cheesy.
You can either
80s?
go super cheesy or you could go like hard rock anthem, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think like "Let's Hear It for the Boy" by Whitney Houston is also a good song for me when I'm walking it in.
When I'm walking in,
Yeah,
it's I need a hero. I need a hero to come.
Yeah, that's from Footloose.
Is it from Footloose?
Footloose,
Yes.
yeah. When he's running in the warehouse.
I would also accept Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins.
Also a good one. Because look out, ladies. Here comes Fish. You're entering the danger zone.
Highway to the danger zone. He feels the need. The need for speed.
Yeah. Those are all positive.
Solid. What about the Rocky IV driving montage song?
Oh, right.
By Survivor.
Right. What was that song?
Is it There's No Easy Way Out?
Easy Way Out, yeah. He's driving the Ferrari, he's hitting the steering wheel.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Paulo's dead.
Yeah, but that's not as like that doesn't. That's more of like I'm making a point song, not as like I'm walking into the room and everyone's just like So
I think just also again for comedic purposes, that song "When I Think About You, I Touch Myself."
That would be appropriate.
That
That would be appropriate. Most at a wedding, especially.
yeah, when I walk in at the wedding.
Yeah, you're like the best man and stuff, that's perfect, This is the song Fish chose to walk into.
I would do that too. I would. All right, so that was the first topic. You wouldn't think we could talk about that for 3 straight minutes, but we sure did.
Now I'm trying to really pinpoint what the perfect song is. Yeah.
All right.
And if we're going to get sued by different artists for talking about it.
We're going to get sued.
We didn't play the song.
Okay.
All right.
Next one goes to M-Chew.
Uh-oh. All right.
M-Chew.
Jordan or LeBron?
No.
No?
Captain America trilogy versus Iron Man trilogy.
Oh.
Hit that timer.
That's a spicy meatball.
I'll let you go first while I take a sip.
Oh, I'm such an Iron Man fan, but really, at the end of the day, it's Iron Man 1 that kind of holds the candle for the whole trilogy, right?
You're comparing trilogies here, though.
Yeah, so we gotta go 1, 2, 3, obviously.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier's really good.
I love the first Captain America, too. But does the crappiness of Iron Man 3 make up for number 1 Iron Man being so good?
Yeah.
Because Cap, the first Avenger,
Yeah.
Winter Soldier, and then Civil War
Yeah.
are all top notch.
Yeah.
So as much as we love the individual Iron Man 1 movie,
Yeah.
and Iron Man 2 is good, is the Cap trilogy better than the Iron Man trilogy?
I think it is.
Right?
I think it is.
If you really break it down,
Yeah. All 3 films.
if you're saying trilogy versus trilogy.
Yeah, because like you've got Iron Man 1, you got to give it a 10.
Yeah.
Iron Man 2,
Not bad.
very controversial. We've had this discussion before.
I like Iron Man
on different shows, and people got mad at us that we like 2 more than 3.
Yeah.
I got 2 up there around a 7.5, closer to an 8.
Yeah, I'd say an 8 for me.
Up there. And then I've got Iron Man 3 rocking about a 4. I just did not enjoy Iron Man 3. Whereas I think all the Captain Americas, I don't even know where I'd put. I really enjoyed Winter Soldier.
They're all good.
So I'd probably put that a little higher than the other ones. But then, no, I don't even know if I'd even do that. They're all great.
So now I have one other...
It's First Avenger, right?
Yeah.
First Avenger, Winter Soldier, Civil War.
Now,
all good.
Here's my argument.
Yeah.
I have one more to throw a wrench into this algorithm here.
Ooh, algorithm.
It's my big word today.
Okay, I gotcha.
I saw it in a book.
You're out.
The Cap Civil War has so many characters. It's basically an Avengers.
It's an Avengers movie, pretty much.
And they build it as, and when I say build, like the posters and the marketing was Team Cap versus Team Iron Man.
Right.
So is it technically a Captain America movie or is it an Avengers movie?
It's basically an Avengers movie.
Because they also brought in Civil War Tom Holland to set up the first Homecoming. And then they also introduced us to Black Panther before his solo project.
Right.
So, like, Civil War is an ensemble film.
Yeah.
And not necessarily, in my mind,
right,
a Captain America movie.
Right.
However, technically, it is Captain America 3.
If you're going trilogy to trilogy, I got to go Captain America.
Okay.
If I'm going, taking 3 out of it because it's an Avenger movie, I'm taking Iron Man 3 out of it because it's hot garbage, I'm going Iron Man. If we're going 1 and 2, Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2.
That's a really good debate.
And then we're going Winter Soldier and First Avenger. That's what I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Those 2, I'm going Iron Man. 3 on 3, I'm going
Cap. All right.
There you go.
That was a good debate.
There you go.
That was a good question.
You nailed it, M-Chew.
You nailed it, M-Chew.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Dig that hand around. I'm glad we got the big fish bowl so our giant mitts could fit through this.
There you go. This is pretty cool.
Okay.
So it's from Mattys.
You know what? Yeah. I think that's Matt. I don't think that's an S. I think it's a 5.
It's a 5?
I think I know Maddie. I think it's Maddie 5 on
Maddie
Instagram.
5?
We'll look that up.
Number 5. Still alive.
Still alive.
All right. Funko soda or Funko Pop?
Ooh.
Interesting question.
Let's go.
Go.
I would have to say that for us, our passion started with Funko Pops. and the pops, the details, amazing. Here's where, like, when sodas came in and they had the first run, and it was like Chocula, Fred and Barney. What are some other first wave ones? Batman,
right.
It was amazing, and
Yeah.
you and I were like, "This is a cool idea."
Yeah, you and I were on it right away.
And we got more than any other retailer in Canada.
Yeah, we jumped right on it.
And because we saw the potential. And now I feel like sodas in popularity are taking off. And I believe it's the chase factor, right? You can't, unless you're going to a place that rhymes with.
Yeah, can't go there. You know where we're going if you watch our show.
Boys are truss.
Yeah, that's close enough. All right.
They're like you have that chance. Like I think that's where the sodas and the detail that they can make.
Yeah.
Plus you get this pog.
Yeah.
And the can itself is commemorative.
I mean, the sodas are really cool, and they've become arguably their hottest thing. And I'm glad they did it. I'm disappointed they're doing that gold line and this and that because I don't think that's going to work. But
which gold line?
The new figures, the NFL figures and all that.
It's literally the line is called
it's gold. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think that's gonna work.
They don't look like pops.
No, it's gonna be a Dorbs or a vinyl. I mean, I like the vinyl 2-packs they had, but they didn't take off. They nailed it with sodas, and you're right. The chance of a chase they did, but for me, I'm still a pop guy. I like the pops. I like displaying the pops. I like the box artwork. I like that you can keep the pop in there and you can see it.
Yeah.
For value, if you don't want to take it out of the box. Whereas the minute you take the soda out of the can, then you got to figure out a way to display it and this and that.
Well, they make some really cool cases now.
They do. That's true too.
That you will display the figure, the can, and the pog.
Yeah.
I've seen those on Instagram.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I've seen those too. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd have to say, because you know what? I'm 100% honest with you guys. I don't even own a soda.
Neither do I. I don't
have one soda at my house. Even though I love them, I love opening them.
Yeah.
And we do soda can chase hunts on our live shows.
Yeah.
We sell an insane amount of sodas.
Yeah.
I don't actually personally own one.
No, I'm all pops.
And I think that there'll be a character at some point where I have to have it.
There's lots of characters that I want, but
I just haven't taken them home yet. But
I'd love a Spangler. I'd love a Venkman. I'd love a Stay Puff.
Snake Plissken.
Snake Plissken would have been a cool one. But I never did anything. Yeah.
So I think for that reason, subconsciously then, I value pops over soda cans.
There you go.
But there's no denying the popularity of Funko soda right now.
Yeah, they're definitely making a run, but they're also much more limited than pops. They're still obviously not. They're not saying like we're going to go 50-50 pops and soda.
No,
I say soda's still. I mean, they're doing a lot of sodas, but like 20%. Yeah, I was gonna say 20%, 20% of the line. But
great topic. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's at Maddie5 on Instagram. We appreciate you.
Maddie5 sounds right.
Yeah, I don't think it's an S. I think it's a 5.
Yeah,
and I'll put. We already had put up the shout out for that. So thanks to also Lins88 and MChew.
Yep.
And everybody supplied topics. You can do that by following at K-Dog and Fish on social media. And every week on Instagram, we'll put it out to submit stories or topic ideas in an Instagram story. If you've already submitted a topic, it's in the bowl. We don't take them out. So unless your topic's been picked. So you don't need to resubmit other ideas. You got to put in new ideas. And for everything Funko, Pops, and Sodas, visit kdogandfish.com. For this video, and we try and do these every other week. We probably should do it every...
We got to do it every week.
Every week.
January's coming. We got to do it every week. Yeah.
Thursday Threesome is a lot of fun, and we really appreciate you guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Happy New Year.
There you go.
That's coming up. By the time you see this, it'll be New Year's Eve the day after.
Right.
Right?
So it's not the New Year yet.
Yeah, that's right.
It's almost a New Year.
Almost. So early Happy New Year to you guys. Join us 4 p.m. Eastern on New Year's Eve for a special New Year's Eve live show on Instagram. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.
Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
It's episode 14 of the Thursday Threesome Show. What's some, we always compare this. What are some great things that come in 14s?
bi-weekly garbage pickup.
Every 2 weeks.
I don't know.
That annoys me, by the way.
Oh,
I
it
got
annoys
the
me.
sticker
Yeah.
last Friday because I had too many bags.
Oh, that's the worst.
It used to be 6 bags when they go to bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Now it's 4, and that's baloney.
I'm with you on that. Like, seriously, 2 weeks after like day 10.
Yeah.
That garbage sitting in your garage.
Yeah.
It's just a dumpster in there. And you just walk in and there's just a family of raccoons. Some of them are eating. Other ones are challenging the aardvarks to a hockey game. You know?
Sorry. Your garage is a animated episode of the old CBC
exactly.
cartoon.
I don't even know what the aardvarks are doing there. It's way too cold. But again, whatever. This is all because of the garbage pickup.
They're not really a winter animal.
I don't even know what's going on there.
Aardvark.
Yeah.
I noticed when I came into the studio so we could record that there was, how do I put this? An odor.
I noticed that also.
It was quite the odor. And we figured it's coming from upstairs.
The hole in the ceiling, which we still haven't repaired yet because we've been busy.
Yeah.
So
I think that's where it's coming from. But it reminded me of a story because back in the day, I worked in Blockbuster.
Right.
We talked about this back in the 90s.
90s.
That one time working alone, I was helping an old lady pick a movie, right?
Yeah.
And she basically crop dusted the entire. She had old lady. No offense to her, like old lady bodily problems.
Sounds like it.
And she crop dusted the entire new release section.
Nothing wrong with that.
Didn't get anything.
Yeah.
And then left.
So just, that was her gift to you.
That was her gift. And the best part was the young people that came in after her.
Oh, yeah.
Who didn't see her.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get blamed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For the horrendous odor.
And they don't say anything to you.
No.
They just give you the look. And then they're out in the new release, the new release section, talking to themselves, going,
"Yeah, I'm the only one here."
And you're just like,
"Right?
Wasn't me."
Wasn't me.
Sounds like a curb. That sounds like a curb your enthusiasm.
It
wasn't me.
So 100%. When I walked in the studio, and I smelled that smell, I'm like, "What did K-Dog do?"
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
As I got closer, and I'm not a teenager in Blockbuster in the 90s, I got closer to the hole in the ceiling, and I went, that's where that's coming from.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that wasn't on you. But
Thank you.
That reminded me.
If you thought that was me,
story.
I would hope that you'd be like, we're going to take you to the hospital. Because obviously there's something coming out of you that is not of a good smelling flavor. Something has died.
That odor...
Yeah.
It could be one of two things.
Yeah.
One is some sort of bodily function.
Possibly.
The other is somebody died.
Died upstairs.
Because it is horrendous.
Yeah. I'm hoping for number 2. Kidding. Boxing Day.
Okay.
I got to put together one of Lara's gifts, which was her archery set. This is nothing
You know
but...
that this is dangerous.
This is nothing but bad. So the best part about it was... the archery stand.
Okay. Now this is the thing you'll put like the target on?
Yeah, we got a big target that's like a hay bale thingamajigger with a stupid target on it. And some paper targets of like
your face?
No, of like like when you're shooting, like when Mel Gibson was shooting having the contest.
Like in a police.
Like in a police, I don't even know what you would even call those.
Yeah, targets.
Yeah, but actual like
a cutout
of a bad guy. So we had those, which I'm like, this is not good.
Okay.
But I'm like, cool. Anyways, long story short, I got to put that thing together. It's not from North America. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I knew that because the instructions, all the words were spelt wrong. And it was one of those things that they were like trying to save on bolts.
Okay.
So there would be like, this part goes down, this part goes across, this part goes across, and it's all tied in with one bolt. I only have 2 hands. So I'm trying to hold all 3 and yet put the bolt on at the bottom. I'm like just swearing.
Go gadget.
And then they're like, do you want help? I'm like, no. I'm just like, seriously, 2.5 hours took me to put this thing together, put it outside, literally grabbed the dog. I said, we're out of here. You guys,
Did she actually start
She went out there and she was pretty good. I was told I didn't want to stick around.
No.
Because I know my luck is I'm going to hit the ricochet
You're gonna end up like Steve Martin.
I got out of there.
Arrow through
right through the head. I was like, you guys have fun with that. Got back, took Kato for a walk, came back, and like, yeah, she hit the target a bunch of times. I'm like, hey, well, that's a win.
All right.
There you go. Didn't kill an animal.
She's a little Gina Davis.
I was hoping she'd aim for that parrot, though.
Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
It's episode 14 of the Thursday Threesome Show. We pull 3 random topics out of the K-Dog and Fish Bowl. Topics you guys supplied. Could be about literally anything. And we have to talk about those topics off the cuff for 3 straight minutes.
Let's do it. 14. Baker's dozen plus 2. Go. Oh, no. Baker dozen plus 1.
Baker's dozen plus 1. You're a little off on that one.
Math's off. Math. It's my bugaboo.
So I took my daughter for a walk yesterday. And I was talking to her, her birthday's in February, so it's not too far off. But I was like, tell me what dreams come true. Like, what would be the one thing, she's 6, turning 7. I'm like, what would make your heart happy? Like, you tell me it's the one gift you'd be like, oh my gosh, I want that. She looked at me on our walk and she said, you, Daddy. And I was like, oh my God.
That's a hallmark moment.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm going to be at your birthday party. She goes, no, I want you to be the present. I want you to be inside of like a birthday box. And I'm like, okay. And she goes, as long as you don't suffocate.
Okay.
She's 6.
Okay.
And I'm like,
all right.
That's a big word. I'm like, where did you get that word from?
Yeah.
He's like, and she says her brother, who's older. And I'm like, okay, do you even know what that means? Not really. And I said, okay, well, if I was inside the box and I was suffocating, it means I can't breathe. Oh, I don't want that. I'm like, okay.
Well, that'd be good she didn't say, I want that.
So besides that, anything else, like anything, toy, something, she's like, no, I just want you in the birthday box. And I said, okay. And then she paused for a second and said, and you're going to be suffocating. And I'm like, stop saying that.
I don't know how to take that.
I'm like, do you know something I don't?
I'd sleep with one eye open.
And then it got dark. And then it reminded me of when my son was around that age. And I asked him what he wanted to do when he grew up. And he said, be a police officer. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's very dangerous work. And it's very proud work. Like, that's amazing. And he said to me, he goes, if you're still alive when I'm grown up and I become a police officer, I won't give you any tickets. I'm like, why do all my children have this prediction of my death?
They seem to be planning your death openly.
Early death, yeah.
Or he thinks it's going to take him a while to be a cop.
It takes him a while.
Like, how long are you going to be at the academy, man?
He's Nathan Fillion from The Rookie.
Yeah. I keep failing. I don't know what to tell you. It's that driving.
Cop stuff's really hard.
Cop stuff's not. It's a driving exam that gets me every time. My aim is bang on.
I'm just gonna sit him down in front of Police Academy and see what happens.
See what the Goot does. Whatever Gutenberg does, do that. He's walking around in a cut-off shirt. Says one in the oven. It's like, that's not what I meant.
All right, so New Year's Eve is coming up. We're doing a big live show on Instagram, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Instagram Live. What is your New Year's resolution for 2022? A lot of people like to, get in shape or do a new hobby or any kind of, like, what's your New Year's resolution goal?
I'm just going to try to be a better person.
Why do you feel like you're not a good person?
I'm just not. I'm a horrible human. I'm going to try just to be a better human. Stop making fun of people as much as I do. Or maybe just tone it down like 10%.
I don't see that happening.
Neither do I. Who am I kidding? It's not going to happen. I'm probably going to up it 10%.
Maybe your New Year's resolution should be to try and make fun of more people.
That's probably what's going to happen.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dial up that sarcasm.
All right, well, then I'm out of ideas.
I like it.
Yeah, what about you?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
And I should probably get in shape. That's probably... I have a lot of issues, like bending over.
That's a tough one.
Real tough. Going upstairs.
Oh, that's your bugaboo.
And not a lot of them.
Hey.
Like
a stair. Stair's a stair. Whether it's 4 or 10. Still a stare.
I start breathing like an 80-year-old asthmatic. I got putting on socks. That's another one.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
I just feel like that's my New Year's resolution.
I feel I have to as well. Actually, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ginger ale consumption's been a little bit too high. But
It's not New Year's yet. Cheers.